I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a blood cancer. And at that time, Steve and I were right in the process of adopting a little girl from China. We had gone through multiple miscarriages and decided that was the route we were going to go. And we had identified a little girl who had some special needs. So we were being fast-tracked to that. We were going to be traveling in October of that year. And this was in June, and I identified a couple of things in my body that were weird. I'd gone through tons of physicals for the adoption process, but it's just something that I knew was off, a couple lumps in my neck. And went into the ER one night because I was having trouble breathing, and the result of all that was the diagnosis of lymphoma, and it was all throughout my neck and chest. So that changed our plans pretty drastically, because we went from being, expectant parents to really being kind of fighters for my own life. The adoption was then off, of course, because of complications. And within maybe 3 weeks, I was starting treatment, which ended up being chemotherapy, 12 rounds, given every other week. And that was for about 7 months I did that. And it was a tough process. It took it took most of my health away from me. I was one of those people that ended up with almost all of the symptoms, so all the side effects. Like I lost my hair, I lost my toenails, I had tons of skin changes. I actually had a reaction to one of the medications that we didn't realize what it was until way further into the treatment. So I had tons of breathing complications. I had some toxicity issues with the chemo, just lots and lots of stuff, and all the other stuff that everybody goes through, the nausea and all of that. So it was a tough fight. It was not without collateral damage, that's for sure. And then starting in the first of the year in 2007, I had a scan that was supposed to be clean, and it came back a little sketchy. And so then we had a long wait period to rescan to see if that was actually cancer growing or if it was something else. I had a clean scan then about the middle of March 2007. And I scan every 6 months, and I've been clean ever since.